Всем привет! Сейчас я бы хотел начать прохождение игры The Stanley Parable. Я уже в нее играл. И знаю, что в этой игре концовки фактически нет. Ну, может, она и есть, может, я ее не раскрыл, но сколько я концовок уже 4 открыл, но так и не нашел свою концовку. Все, игра начиналась все заново и заново. Ну да ладно. Начнем. Как вы видите, в игре нет загрузок, загрузка. Я думаю, я вам покажу здесь какой-нибудь из миллиарда, наверное, концовок. Итак, слушаем.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Итак, нам дают поиграть с собой, поуправлять Стэнли. Давайте выйдем в коридор.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Вырубил последний рабочий комп, точнее предпоследний. Давайте пойдем в конференц-зал. Вырубим все компы по дороге. И ни души. Как здесь Стэнли вообще работал?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Давайте в этом выпуске вообще не будем слушать рассказчика. Или нет? Давайте войдем в правую дверь.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Первую дверь слева. Давайте.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track. But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Не, а я хочу направо. Или вообще. О, налево так налево.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Над нами издевается. Вообще.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Неужели? Я думал, опять дверь закроется. Опа.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Зажмурься.
Okay.
Зажмурился.
We just have to get back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Ох, ну и рассказчик. Ну ладно, думаю, следующее прохождение мы продолжим в следующем выпуске. Всем спасибо, всем пока. Всем спасибо, всем пока.